This is a weekly reading for Gemini. So first of all, a good shuffle. Don't forget to leave a comment. If you leave a comment, then I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. Don't forget to subscribe. Press the bell icon for instant notifications. Don't forget to like and share. And there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. So let's just focus around your energy and just lay down your 10 cards on the table. As I was looking at the bottom card, it's the Two of Pentacles reversed, which shows things coming together for you. It's very much about you balancing up the books, improvements around a work or a money situation. It could well be you're being pulled two ways around a situation, but some type of middle ground is found here. But let's have a look at the cards and just focus around your energy. You feel trapped. Okay, I see you here with a blindfold on. Got these swords in the ground which appear like the bars to a prison. You're tied up. Okay, it's like being in Groundhog Day. It's very karmic with the number 8. There's been a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, being pulled one way and then the other. It's like going through the same experience just day after day, week after week. But like Groundhog Day, there will be this breakthrough. Okay, you'll be able to move forward into a new day. And in fact, looking at the card, that rope is very loose. It can just drop off. You can take the blindfold off. See, there's a gap between two of the swords. So it's very much saying that it's very much in your hands. Okay, it's a strong sense of the need for you to take control of a situation rather than letting the situation control you. But there's this breakthrough on the way. A lot of clouds around you. Okay, could well be a lot of smoke and mirrors. Someone's been pulling the wool over your eyes. But I sense something is going to come to light here. It's like a whole can of worms is going to be opened. Something comes out the woodwork. I keep getting that the truth shall set you free. And then you break free. So it's like the other way round. It's like things happen around you which then leave you in no doubt that it's time to move away. It's not like you move away first. It's like you're kind of pushed into it with what happens around you. It's like there's nothing to go back to. This is what I get here. And so you're kind of sort of forced into moving forward. Because you have felt very unsettled. You know, it's like your heart has been wanting to go back, but your mind has been wanting to let go. But with what's revealed here, your heart realizes too. Your heart realizes it's time to let go. And of course, your heart will catch up with your mind. Your heart and your mind will work together. And then you just project yourself forward. You move forward at great pace. You cut yourself free from this toxic situation. Something much better ahead. Okay, it's very much about romance is going to bubble up around you again. It's like walking away from someone or something. It gives someone this wake-up call. You know, they wake up, they smell the coffee. I'm also feeling this project, this new project you're working on. Okay, it's going to develop. Okay, it's going to expand here. It's very much about new beginnings for you. You know, breaking free once and for all. It's been very, very toxic. It's been very negative. It's been holding you back for far, far too long. But I do get better late than never. I do sense some leaks here. So it could well be you've been telling someone something and they've been going to someone else and spilling the beans. Okay, so there are people around you who can't be trusted, but the whole situation seems to be like sort of revolve around them. So once you kind of sort of move away, they're no longer be a bother. I'm also sensing something here around some type of wastage. You know, I just see water being poured from these two jugs. So you may well have experienced like a sort of a burst pipe or a leaking washing machine, or you might have dropped some liquid. And it's a sign from the universe. You know, they don't speak to us directly. They speak to us through kind of sort of symbols and events. So it's very much about the need for you to be more efficient here with what you do. but also with your intention setting. I mean, what that means is, like with your prayers or your wishes, you know, you put out your good intentions, but the next moment it's backed up with worry, fear, doubt, lack of belief. And the universe listens to everything. So you've kind of been getting back a mishmash of what you want, or not exactly what you want, okay? Because it kind of sort of takes in everything. It's like input, output here. But again, there's a strong sense of you kind of sort of seeing things for how they really are, and then managing to break free, and then getting more of what you want, okay? Because there's a lot of inefficiencies in what you've been doing here, because you've been doing the same thing over and over again, okay? It's very negative. It's like you've been secure within the insecurity, okay? But looking forward, it's like you become secure within the security, which is much better, of course. You have been pulled two ways here. You know, there's been a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold. I do feel some kind of karmic connection here with somebody, okay? So it could be a deep spiritual connection. I see this astrological clock here, which is in Prague, and it's very much about something or someone is your destiny. It's written in the stars. But things need to change now, okay? In fact, in walking away from a situation, I do sense new beginnings, and what's yours will start coming towards you. So the advice is very much confirmation, really, because if you look at this card, the Ace of Swords, you've got the heart and mind at the bottom. It's a double-edged sword, so far apart. But as it comes to a point, this is where the heart and mind work together. This is where the heart realizes, and it joins the mind, if you like. It comes to a point, and at the point is a victory wreath. Yeah, so it's very much saying that when the heart and mind work together, you gain this laser sharp focus. You go towards what you want, okay? But if your heart and mind are in conflict, you know, it's like being in a car and having your foot on the accelerator and your hand on the handbrake. You just go around in circles. But once you put your foot gently on the accelerator, gently off the handbrake, then you just move forward. Right, okay, I must give this. There's two cards in the pack for me, which are twin flame cards. One of them is the Two of Wands, and the other is the Four of Swords. I say that because it's very graphic. You've got two bodies, like on kebab skewers, going around and around and around, like in this process together. But you're head to toe. So it's like you're quite different, but the same. It's like sharing the same soul. You know, if you imagine like a heart shape, cut it in half, fits together perfectly, but like a mirror image of each other. There's very intense, strong energy, and because it's reversed, there is this separation, you know, not seeing eye to eye. There could be other people involved here, or there could be distances involved, okay? These connections are never easy, but you're always together at a spiritual level because you share the same soul. Yeah, it's just working on things in a practical, emotional, and around communication. Those things are far from perfect. They need to be worked on, and in fact, by walking away from this situation, then things are shown to get better, okay? And really, it's having that knowledge that you share the same soul. You're always going to come back together. So really, there shouldn't be any type of attachment or holding on to something. In fact, it's been like a dog with a bone, yeah? But it's like you let go of that bone, and then you get a bone with much more meat in it. Something much better is ahead. It's also a strong sense of a lot of healing taking place, which always happens with these types of connections. It kind of brings up stuff from within yourself. I think your fear is change here, but change is going to happen. There's no two ways about it. You know, there's also something here around a house movement or a holiday on the way for you as well. So the outcome is very much, you're going to step back. You're going to see the bigger picture. You see what needs to be done. And this is all about emotional fulfillment on the way. You're going to gain more peace of mind, and you're going to gain more contentment with what develops here in the coming weeks. Don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free spirit message. Don't forget to like and share, and there's also a link if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.